So today I picked up a few figures, Thundercats and Star Wars figures, and they scale very nicely with each other. I think that if you wouldn't know better, you would think they came from the same toy line. And as you can see, standing side by side, well, I don't know who this is, but he looks like some type of Star Wars android or something. But I just added him in there. He's also a pickup, so I just wanted to do this review for you guys and see like what's more popular. I like Thundercats more than anything. I know and more familiar with Thundercats than Star Wars. I know that that's Jyn Erso from Rogue One. I just know her character. I haven't seen the movie. This one I don't know who he is. He's like some sort of emperor. And well, you got Lionel here from the Thundercats 2011 cartoon series, the remake, the reboot, and that's Panther. And side by side, these are very cool. It'll be interesting to see a crossover between Thundercats and Star Wars, maybe in an animated series or animated movie. So let's do a little review on Panthro here. Panthro has a retool. They retooled Thundercats. They all look different from the original cartoon series. This is the 6-inch line Thundercats Bandai figure. I think it was released in. Usually the year's on the bottom of the foot, but I don't see a year. There's no year on this. But it must have been released around that time, 2011, when the TV series was out. And then you got Lionel, who's also remade to look more modern. He has a whole armored suit on, and unlike the original, he's a little thinner. He's got less muscle mass to him, which makes him look more feline. And then there's this emperor-looking guy from Star Wars. I don't know his name though, but he has a cape. He looks obviously like a bad guy. He has some type of I'm not sure what that is, some type of badge or badge of honor on his chest. I'm not too familiar with Star Wars because I don't really watch the movies, but I guess I'll look into it for future reviews. And Jyn Erso. I know this is Jyn Erso because I seen the review of this figure. And she's pretty nice looking. I mean, she has a scarf, a hooded scarf. She's geared for the winter time, obviously. She has a hoister with a gun. I think all Star Wars figures have hoisters with guns because I was gonna also mention that I picked another. Let me see. All right, so this one is in the box. This is Captain Cassian. Am I pronouncing that right? Andor. And he also has a hoister with weapons. So I guess these are all like military style characters. This figure I picked up at Five Below. They have Star Wars figures at Five Below. I also picked up Jyn. That's how I know that's her. So yeah, that's in the box. I'll do a future review on him upon request. I wanted to keep it in the box, but I'll take it out if I have to do a review. He looks kind of like Sylvester Stallone if you look at his face. Anyway, and then there's this Android thing. I don't know what it is from. On the bottom it says made in China. There's no, oh, it's a Bandai figure also. By the way, the Star Wars figures are Hasbro's, I believe. Yes, Star Wars is Hasbro. This is Bandai, as well as the Thundercat figures. Well, anyway, these are my figure pickups for today. Oh, wait. Also at Five Below. Check that out. I have a doll. I have Ray and BB-8 from Five Below. I picked that up as well from as well, along with the Captain Cassian. I don't collect dolls, but I like Ray, so I said, you know what, I'll hit her up. I picked her up, and for $5, I mean, that's a steal. It's a giant doll, but the detail is nice. I like Ray. She's pretty too. That's why I also picked her up, because I have a crush on Ray. Don't hate on me. So that's my review for today. Stay tuned. Join my channel, subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing more reviews in the upcoming days. Later.